Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Nibiru chain, what it is, why I think about the project, and any airdrop tasks. There is a guaranteed airdrop, bear that in mind. Keep watching to know about what you need to do to be eligible. And just before I get started, nothing I say is financial advice in my video, but I wanted to mention that prior to about a week ago, I never really heard of this project. I wasn't actually going to make a video because I like to have a fairly quite a bit of confidence before I put a video in my channel about a project on my channel that you guys can accept. Like, with all the projects I list on my channel, and if it's not up to that standard, I'll give you another additional disclaimer, or probably use a burner wallet. I wasn't going to, and then once I started researching it, it's actually turned out to be a much higher caliber than I thought. You might always hear me talk about a project that's higher caliber. That's because I usually don't try to touch, or don't try to give any of these very small scamming projects any attention. Hence why you might always hear me say it's a high caliber project, etc. Blah blah blah. Nibiru, this is their website, nibiru.fi, and then this is it's at Nibiru chain, and they say they're Web3 hub ushering in the next era of money. Nibiru is a L1 blockchain powering a smart contract hub with DeFi, ROA, and more. I don't know how the nicest way to say it is another L1, right? Another L1 using Cosmos Tech. I guess we'll see. The interesting thing is actually got some interesting fund and has raised quite a bit of money. But partly why I decided to actually do a video on this. They've raised, you can see here, here it says 6 million, but they raised way more. I just want to show you some of the funds. So Banter Capital is a part of the Banter YouTube channel. It goes to show that it's going to get a lot of marketing from them. But Kraken Ventures, you got CoinList, you got Kraken Ventures again, and we got Token Metrics, which is Ian Berlina's fund. I don't know if you guys remember him. He's not too active in the space now, but 3 years ago he used to be very active in the pre-sale ICO space, etc. He's got a huge following as well. And you got Cosmos Station. These are, from what I know, Republic Capital. No, it's actually interesting. It just says the valuation. It said they raised 8.5 million at 100 million valuation. Now, in here on crypto funding, they say they've raised 26 million, and here you can see funds as well. So you can see CSP that I think I've seen them on Telegram, NGC event, Tribe Capital, which is a very well known high caliber. And so you got, then you got what's it, token metrics again here. Here they probably don't have all the rounds, but they've got the final amount of money. That's gives you a vote of confidence, and it's much more reassuring because literally before a week or two ago I never even heard of the project. So just a few things I want to mention before we get into the task of how you can be eligible for the airdrop. Here they got a partnership with Humannode. If you looked at Humannode, I think they're already listed on the exchange, etc. But they've been invested by tier 1 investors as well, including Sandeep from Polygon. So they got announced a partnership here, and they're all doing their sale on CoinList, which most of you guys would know. They list very top tier projects usually, and usually their projects tend to perform in terms of the status of the project. Usually they're quite high caliber. On CoinList you can see some of their previous ones like Mina. I think they've done Divinity as well. What regardless of the project, how the token has performed, but I'm just talking about the status of the project. They usually have like tier 1 investors, etc. In terms of what you need to do, it's actually pretty straightforward. I'm just going to give you maybe things that you're not going to hear other places. I'll actually just let you know that at the end, but it's pretty straightforward, obvious stuff. So first of all, you need to install Kepler wallet and Leap wallet. So if you're in the Cosmos/TR/Dimension Osmosis space, you would have already got this, or Injective, you would have these two wallets. These are the best two wallets. These are the most safest wallet. I wouldn't recommend anything else. I use these two wallets. They're good on desktop and they're good on mobile. I've got them installed in both places. If you had to use just one, I would say Kepler, but they're both good for different. Once you've got the wallet, all you want to do is go to nibiru.fi/airdrop. I'll leave the link in the description. Connect your Twitter, connect your wallet. I connect my Kepler and connect your Twitter. That's it. You just go here and you connect your wallet to your Twitter by clicking on this. Next up, you want to go to their Faucet. So just go to their Faucet, connect your wallet, and claim some Faucet tokens. Next up, just go on to their stake site, go to stake, and some of those tokens that you got in your Faucet. I think when you claim the token in your Faucet, they give you like 11 tokens. What I done, I staked 5. Here you can see how much I staked, how much I got left. And for gas, that's why it's not exactly 11. Next up, you want to go to their Gleam. And Gleam, the interesting thing is initially they had 7. I think once you do it, they give you more tasks like following, retweeting, basic tasks. Once you've done that, I think they give you more. And then that's pretty much it. And then they even tell you in their tweet how you can get points, follow them, engage with their tweets, etc. The other thing that I wanted to mention, I said earlier on that, well, we might get other places, but it's not that deep, the information I'm going to tell you. What you want to do, once you've done these tasks, you want to go on their Twitter, and you know the daily tasks. I don't know if you guys see my daily task video about these things I do on a daily basis. So what you want to do is add the Gleam site on your daily task, add the actual airdrop tasks, because they have more tasks here, and I believe they might add more. So once you do these, they might do more. So here it says if you mention them, if you retweet their tweet, you get 1,000 points, and it refreshes every 2 hours. I haven't got any because I just done it out before the video. You wanna add this to your daily websites links, and the faucet one, so you can claim the faucet. And that's pretty much it, guys. And if you guys want to know the details exactly on the airdrop, etc., I'll leave this link where they describe everything. And yeah, just have their Twitter, because they do say engaging with their Twitter is gonna make is gonna allow you to have more points. Because you've connected your Twitter, they'll be able to see how much points, they'll be able to see your engagement. You probably want to like, I don't know about retweeting, you don't want to make your feed too spammy, but you can pretty much like all their tweets. And if you do, there's one, if you mention them in one of the tweets, if you like, I don't know, if you're an influencer, you can maybe do a video or do a post and then tweet about that, and then that will unlock you more points, etc. But that's pretty much it, guys. It's pretty straightforward. It's actually a fairly decent project. Some of these ones are the ones that will do the best, in my opinion. The ones that are under farm, not people too much knowing about it. Not everyone's farming it. I think one of these ones are gonna like really bang, and hence why I try to bring these ones to you more, because the ones that are over farmed they're hard to get a good allocation. I guess you'll see they're all worth doing, but I'm trying to up my content on this channel. If you guys want to see anything or that's very niche and you think that has a good potential, you can bring it to my attention. I do have some good videos in the pipeline that I'm working quite hard on. I actually need help to do it because it's not too on my own. I'll have that in the pipeline. Hopefully I can do it. I need help from other people. But yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, because some of these things are time sensitive. Actually, I just remembered there's a few things I wanted to mention before I let you guys go. It's in my extras. I think I mentioned it here. The timeline, this is time sensitive, so you haven't until the 28th to do these tasks. Although after that you won't be able to do them anymore. Apparently exchange listing is listed for Q1, which is we're in Q1, we're already in February, so it should be very imminent. And when you engage with your Twitter account, try to have at least more than 50 followers on your Twitter account, because I've read like they try to get rid of bots by having followers. So try to have followers, and like real followers. Just ask your friends or family or people that you know to follow you. And yeah, those are a few things that I thought I'd mention that would help you not look like a bot. And apparently you might have to do KYC later on, like afterwards. I'm not sure why, because they haven't asked for it yet, but I heard something like that, I read something like that. So just keep that in mind. But guys, I don't want to make the video too long. Hope you got value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.